circular with this. You're going to face towards the mirror. So whoever's staying with the side, grab with the right hand. Whoever's staying with the side, grab with the left hand. As we come out, turn, and then we'll proceed with that. Don't pick up now. Don't pick up now. Don't pick up. Don't pick up. Don't pick up the back. Don't pick up the back. It's right. Guys at the front, left hand.
Om Lakshmi Pillay, Om Atma Shanti, Om Suryaya Somaya Niranjanaya Nirvasyaya Shisham Prachodaya Om Shivaya Gauri Vadana Vrinda Suryaya Dakshineshwara Nashaka Shri Nilakantaya Vishwaja Asme Shikaraya Namah Shivaya Om 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 Namah Shivaya Jumbo Palachar Vakshanam Umasudam Shoka Vinashakarakam Namami Vigneshwara Padapanjakam Om Vinakaya Namaham Om Vignarajaya Namaham Om Gauri Putraya Namaham Om Ganeshavaraya Namaham Om Skandarajaya Namaham Om Avyaya Namaham Om Bhutaya Namaham Om Dakshaya Namah Om Adikshaya Namah Om Divyapriyaya Namah Om Indrasri Pradaya Namah Om Vani Pradaya Namah Om Avyaya Namah Om Sarvasiddhi Pradaya Namah Om Sharvatnaya Namah Om Sharvapriyaya Namah Om Shankaya Namah Om Brahmacharanaya Namah Om Ekadantaya Namah Om Langodaraya Namah Om Ganganeshaya Namah Om Pushpam Samarpiyami Om Dhupam Samarpiyami Om Shivaya Gauri Vadana Vrinda Suryaya Dakshineshwara Nashakaya Shri Nilakantaya Vishwaja Tasme Shikaraya Namah Shivaya Om Shivaya Namah Om Maheshwaraya Namah Om Shambhavaya Namaha. Om Dhupam Samarpyami. Family and friends, let us all bow our heads in prayer. Let us invite God's grace to this celebration of life. Om Gajananam Bhuttaganati Sevitam Kapit Jambo Phalachar Bhakshanam Umasatam Shoka Vinashakarakam Namami Vigneshwara Padapanjakam. Om Tat Purushaya Vidmai Mahadevaya Dhimai Tanno Rudra Prachodayat. Om Shantakaram Bhujagashenam Padmanabam Suresham Vishwadaram Gaganasatreshvam Meghavarnam Shubhagam Lakshmikantam Kamalanayanam Yogavindram Gamyam Vande Vishnum Bhavayaram Sarvalokanatham. Om Ulagalamunan Odakuariyavan Nilavulaviyan Nirmalivediyan Alagasodiyan Ambalatvarvan Malasinam Vasevanango Malasinam Badi Vasevanango. Om Tirasachum. Thank you very much. Dear family and friends, all of you that are here, we're going to give you the next few minutes just to come pay your respects, your Namaskaram, Vanakams to our dear beloved lying in state. We also want to advise you that when the soul exits his body, the soul then travels with the body. Wherever the body goes, wherever this vessel travels to, the soul travels with it. So the Atma, the soul, is here with us. It is here, it resides approximately a meter above the casket, watching over us how we perform the ceremony. So, much love and support and my condolences to the immediate family. I'm going to ask the immediate family to come through first, pay your respects, and then all of you to pay your respects. Once you have done that, you can all start going down. Just need the immediate family here to finish off the last ritual. Then we're going to come and celebrate this life. Okay? Thank you. We won't be putting petals here, we'll do that outside. Come. Tani perum karu Family and friends, we'll proceed downstairs now. So we can all start moving downstairs. You go first, no? And then, Mama, behind that, and then, and you go last. Yeah, just now, let's just set up here this order this, and you can go that. Order space.
Shabby. You good? You good? Come. You're coming up. They're coming up.
Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om Namah Dear family and friends, Vanakkam, Namaskaram, Namaste, Om Sai Ram, and good morning to all of you who have assembled here to pay our respects and to celebrate this life of our dear mother lying in state, LUTCHMEE Pillay. So we want to start off this ceremony with giving Guru Puven Pillay an opportunity to open up bhajan in prayer, and once that is done, you are all lovingly requested to come and pay your pranams, your namaskarams, your vanakkams, your respects to our dear mother lying in state. So I'm going to hand over to our Guru Puven Pillay. You can bow your heads in prayer while he does that. Thank you. Gajananam bodhanaadisevitam kadittajambo palasarapakshitam Oma Sutam Shota विनाश कारणं नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजम् உலகளாம் உணர்ந்து ஓதற்கு அறியவன் நீலகோடாவிய நீர்மலிவேணியன் சோதியன் அம்பலத்தில் ஆடுவர் அலட்சிலம்படி அருள் சுடரே அருள் ஜோதி சிவனே அருளுக்கு அருள் சுடரே அருள் ஜோதி சிவனே
சுடரே அருள்ஜோதி சிவனே அருள்ஜோதி சிவனே அருள்ஜோதி சிவனே. Bolo bolo sango Om Namah Shivaya. Bolo bolo sango Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Bolo bolo sango Om Namah Shivaya. Om Bolo sango Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namah. Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namah. Namo Manas bhajore Guru charanam Dustar bhava sagar dharanam Manas bhajore Guru charanam Dustar bhava sagar dharanam Om Guru Maharaj Guru Satya Sai Nata Sai Guru Jai Jai Nata Sai Nata Sai Guru Jai Jai. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namah. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Arunachala Shiva. Arunachala Shiva. Arunachala Shiva. Aruna Shiva. Omkaram Bhava. Omkaram Bhava. Omkaram Om Namo Bhava. Om Namo Bhava. Om Namo Bhava. Manas bhajore Guru charanam Dustar Dio காருடைய சுடரே காருடைய சுடரே குடி ஊசி உள்ளம் கவக்க ஊசி ஒளி எல்லாம் ஆனாயே உனக்கு ஒருவராய் நீங்காயே ஊசி ஒளி ஆனாயே உனக்கு ஒருவராய் நீங்காயே வாசமரெல்லாம் ஆனாயே மலையமரோவராய் நீங்காயே வாசமரெல்லாம் ஆனாயே மலையமரோவராய் நீங்காயே பேசு பிரீதம் Thank you.
Dear family and friends, once again greetings to all of you. We have come to that part of this celebration of life where we offer tribute, and in tribute we listen to the attributes, the attitudes, the virtues, the morals, the characteristics and the qualities of this dear beloved while she walked amongst us. So today we want to offer that tribute and give energy, give light to that Atma, to that soul, so it can take leave from this earthly plane and eradicate those karmas that may not be conducive on its journey in the astral plane. So I'm going to call on Ravi, Naveen, Divanya and Lawrence to be in readiness, and we're going to go with Ravi first to offer tribute, and then Naveen after that. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. It is really a difficult day to be up here, but just looking around at the number of people that have shown up today to pay respects to Mom is a testament of who she was and the relationships that she has with each one of you. I think that no amount of words can ever do justice paying tribute to a loved one like Mom. For those that know me, you know that I'm not somebody that is a person to be in the public limelight to come up and give speeches and talk publicly itself. But I think this passing of Mom, I had to do this and say a few words on behalf of her. For those that don't know me, I'm Bhavani's husband, the son-in-law, but to Mom, I was not a son-in-law. I was her son. And she said that every single day. She didn't have to say it because she showed it. Having lost my mom to cancer 15 years ago, and after Bhav and me got married, Mom came into my life and filled that void like only a mother could. For that I'm eternally grateful. I must say, she was a remarkable woman, a devoted wife, an exceptional mother, grandmother and friend. Just an undeniably beautiful soul that was loved by everybody that she came into contact with. For my family, she was the center of our household. My kids adored her, their other mother beyond Bhavani. I may have been tough on you, Mom, through these past years, especially after your cancer ordeal. But that was not cause I'm a difficult person, but that was out of love for you as a mother, for me, to show that I love you and I wanted you to get better. This is really difficult for me. Really, really difficult. I'm sorry for everything that you had to endure. But your strength through all of it inspired us all that we can overcome the darkest of times. I could stand here and say a million more good things about Mom. Recite testimonials of hundreds of people. But we all already know all of these things. I will just for two special people in Ma's life, her daughters, Pri and my wife, Bhavani, will read out two messages from them. I think the extent of this is too much on them, and we can understand that they'd find it very difficult to come up here and say a few words. From Pri, I'm just going to read what she's wrote. Mom, it still feels like I'm dreaming, as if I'm going to receive a call or message from you any moment. Thank you for your endless love and unwavering guidance. I carry your love with me always, and I will hold you in my heart forever. Thank you for the countless memories, the laughter, the lessons, and your consistent support throughout the years. I'm so grateful for the time we had together. You've left a void that can never be filled. I miss you and love you always. Rest peacefully, Mom. From Pri. From Bhavani. Also a remarkable woman who has learned from the teachings of her mother and her parents. This loss to her will take time to heal, but the love that Mom has showered upon her, those memories, is what will pull her through this. So from Bhavani, my dear Mom, my beautiful, amazing Mom, that's what you will always be known to me. I can't believe the day has arrived to say goodbye to you. You weren't just my mom, but one of my besties. You gave me life, but with that life, you gave me unconditional love. Instilled values and shared teachings that have molded me into the person I am today. When you always spoke about your mom, you indicated how you missed a mother's love because you lost your mother at the age of 8. I am grateful for the many years I could spend with you, and now you are reunited with your mom. I hope you find the joy that you gave me. You were the epitome of kindness, grace, humbleness, and touched the lives of others. You were the strongest woman I knew. Not many can survive the dreadful disease of cancer, but you did. Although it destroyed some of you, you kept going and tried to find a new balance. You were an integral part of my home. You were not only a mom to me, but a mom to my husband and a loving grandma, to Renee and Harisha, dear. We all adore you and are grateful to have been able to spend quality time with you. You were an amazing baker and cook, and that was a constant. Ravi, myself, Dad, and the girls were so lucky to come home to a lovely meal and treats till your last day. Our dear dad and you were married for 47 years, a union that was admired by so many. Your commitment to him and the role you played as a wife will always be admired. I'm not sure what we will tell Dad when he recovers, but I pray for strength for him and all of us to go on without you. You leave with us the most beautiful memories, and we take solace in that you have found peace. Forgive me if I pronounce this next part wrong. Bhavani says, Mada, Pita, Guru, Devam. That teaching is what I tried to embody in my life. I tried to fulfill my duty as a daughter and hope that it contributed to your happiness. I'm going to miss you so much. Love you, Mom. You will forever be in my heart. Mom, from my family, Pav, Renee, Aisha, even Kaya, our little dog, if he could speak. From your soulmate, Uncle Babs, Dad. And I'm sure I echo the sentiments. Priya, Naveen, and Divanya, the little ones. Michelle and Irdan. From the rest of your loving family and dearest friends, we're going to miss you so very much. Life will be different, world a little less bright without your beautiful soul. But we pray for your journey to the heavens above. And know that you will be greeted with open arms in the heavens by an abundance of loved ones on the other side. We salute you, Mom. We will miss you, we love you, and we bid you farewell. Go well, Mom. God will never be ever forgotten, ever. You will live within our hearts forever. Thank you. Renee has just prepared something very short for her grandma.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Grandma, I was so happy the first time I saw you, my grandma. I love you so much. I am going to miss you with all my heart. Even though we used to fight, we still loved each other. I will miss your cooking. Love you always. Go well, Grandma.
Greetings, everyone. I'm also not one for public speaking, but with the passing of Mum, I think it was only fitting that I say a few words. So I've prepared this on the drive here this morning, so please forgive me. Greetings, everyone. I'm the youngest of my siblings, and in many ways, I was always my mum's baby. Growing up, Mum was the strong, independent woman in our home. Dad would work and Mum would take care of me and my sisters, take us to and from school. She always kept active, joining embroidery, teaching classes. And some of my fondest memories are of us taking the bus together into Durban Central. Mum was an incredible cook and baker. She had a way of showing love through food. If she hadn't seen me or my sisters in a while, she would always make our favorites when we came home. She will also live on in her recipes she shared with us, because every dish carries her love, her care, and the memories she created in our home. She fought cancer bravely and beat it, and we were blessed with just over a year of her being cancer-free. I will always miss my mom deeply, but I take comfort in knowing that she is now at rest and free of pain. I know I will continue to see her in my own children and my nieces, because she lives on through them. My mom worried a lot about me not settling down, so much so that she was the one who gave me Devania's number. And what can I say? Mom knew me best, because she was right and I couldn't be happier. She longed for grandchildren and was overjoyed when she heard the news that Michelle was on the way. She and Dad immediately came to Australia to be with us without a moment's hesitation. Over the last few days before her passing, she was able to see Radhan, her youngest grandchild, and watch all 4 of her grandchildren playing and laughing together. That brought her so much of peace and happiness. Mum and Dad were the epitome of love and partnership. Even in their later years, they would walk hand in hand, side by side. Their bond is something we can all look up to. I also believe that Mum carried the weight of Dad's current health struggles in her heart, and it was difficult for her to endure. I have always prepared myself for the worst while praying for the best, but nothing can ever truly prepare you for the loss of a loved one, especially your mother. Mum's love, guidance, and strength will remain with us forever. She touched not only our lives, but the lives of so many others. In fact, after her passing was announced, one of my colleagues in Australia reached out to me to tell me that Mum once taught her and her cousins in preschool. It reminded me of just how far her influence reached and how many people carry a part of her with them. I will always miss my mum, but I know she will live on in me, my sisters, and our children, and in the recipes and traditions she passed down. Thank you, Mum. Love you.
Good day. Sorry. My name is Devania. I am Auntie Saroj's daughter-in-law. I came into this family in 2019 and later married Naveen in 2021. It still feels so surreal to me to see so many of you gathered here today, because during COVID, we missed the chance to meet many of you. One of the things Auntie Saroj and I often spoke about was how, when we returned, we wanted to have a lovely get-together so that I could meet all the family and spend time together. She really loved that idea. When I first came into the family, she welcomed me with open arms. She was always just a phone call away. Whether I needed help cooking, advice with the kids, or just someone to talk to. To me, she was truly a second mother. I always looked forward to her calls and her little reminders about the upcoming prayers. I always look forward to that. Living in Australia, sometimes it would be midnight and I'd be exhausted after cooking everything for a prayer. And I would call her and say, Auntie Saroj, I think I have everything. Please check if I did it right. She would patiently go through everything with me, guiding me, making sure I hadn't forgotten anything. When my little Mishane was born, she came to help me. As a new mother, everything felt overwhelming, but she stepped in, allowing me to rest and recover while she cared for him. Those small acts of love meant so much, like taking care of him after a rough night so that I could have a little rest. She was so warm and welcoming, even to our friends in Australia. To this day, they still speak about her biryani, her curries, and her incredible hospitality. They would always ask, when is she coming back to visit? She and Uncle Babs were such a team together, and their relationship is something that we can all admire and hope for in our own lives. On behalf of the grandchildren, I want to say how blessed they were to spend time with her and be spoiled with her delicious treats. Mishane especially loved dancing and reading with her. Renee, Mishane, and Harisha were showered with her love, enjoyed her yummy food and special attention. And little Radhan finally got to be held in her arms, just as she had longed for. She never failed to chat with the kids on video calls, no matter how chaotic it became with them, grabbing the phone and running off in every direction. In her last days, she was surrounded by the joy of all 4 of her grandchildren, playing, laughing, and running around together. I will always remember the way she looked at them, with such love and a smile on her face. We will all miss her deeply. I feel so grateful that, even though my time with her was short, it feels like I knew her forever. We love you, Auntie Saroj. As I told Mishane, we know you are now reunited with Sami, in a beautiful place, free from pain, enjoying all the foods you struggled to eat whilst here. And we know that you will be watching over us from the stars above. We love you always.
Dear bereaved family and friends, dear bereaved family and friends, I am the nephew of Auntie Saroj, as we know, Sarojaka. For many years that we know each other, I'll give a few of my thoughts in terms of my relationship with her. We gather here today, our hearts are heavy with grief, yet filled with the fond memories of Auntie Saroj, and I mean fond memories. It is important to understand and know that death is not a fearsome end. It is a doorway to a new life that goes beyond the human flesh. The soul doesn't belong to the earth, the body does. From dust we come, and so we leave. I can understand the family who are grieving, especially the children today. We need to understand that the loved ones that we lose will always be with us through the fond memories that we cherish. To the family, the children of Auntie Saroj and the family, our deepest condolences, and may God grant you peace and comfort in this difficult time. There is a saying that says, where love weeps, faith heals. The faith in your loved one. Auntie Saroj, I had the opportunity to live with my grandfather for 2.5 years, and Auntie Saroj was a young lady at the time. She was always loving and caring to me and Jackson, or many of you may know him as Thamba. She was always kind and ever willing to help. She even helped me with my schoolwork at the time. My cousin reminded me early on about the first car she had. It was a red Escort. And I remember that when we were gathered at Uncle Sunny's house for a function, whether it was a prayer, whatever function it was, Auntie Saroj would drive as far as the Louis Botha Airport. And we had to travel to Louis Botha Airport to meet her so that we can take over and drive it, because she was petrified of driving into the city. We did that a few times, and eventually Jackson and I decided, you know what, this time we'll make her follow us. And she did it. Ever since then, she found her own way into Durban, and especially to Uncle Sunny's house. And we have heard so often in the previous speeches that no doubt, from a young woman at the time, she was a good cook and an excellent baker. We always enjoyed it. Auntie Saroj loved family. Family was important to her. She was always respectful, always. I must also say that as little boys growing up and being with her and Nina's house at the time, she was never afraid to discipline us. And we, to a certain extent, was afraid of her at certain times. And my dear bereaved, the only way to cope with grief is to grieve. There's no other way. One day we will meet again. That meeting goes beyond our human understanding. Though Auntie Saroj has moved into the yonder world, our love remains forever. And I want to say to the family, at this time, we want to assure you that we will continue to pray for Babs. She has left us a legacy of love, a legacy of kindness, a legacy of goodness. Let those legacies be part of our lives as we journey into the future. So, dear family, on behalf of my family also, our deepest and sincere condolences.
Thank you, dear family and friends, those who have just offered tribute. You offered so much of love, and we say love is God and God is love. I'm going to invite family that have not paid their respects to come through now, while I get the immediate family ready to do the last rites here.
Madhavani Shiva Sankarani Narayana Hari Paramatmaya Punani Narayana Hari Madhavani Shiva Sankarani Narayana Paramatmaya Shiva Shambho Shambho Shiva Shambho Mahadeva Shiva Shambho Shambho Shiva Shambho Mahadeva Hara 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 Mahadeva Shiva Shambho
Dear family, respectfully, I want to call on the immediate family to assemble here now so we can perform the last rites and then we will be ready to take leave to the crematorium. So please, thank you. You can line up on this side, please. Come on this side. You can't carry it. Have we got the date? 7. Dear family and friends, just before we can start this last rites, we want to notify all family and friends that the ceremony will be held at this venue on the 8th of September. It is Sunday, the 8th of September at 4 p.m. It will be held here at this venue. So you're all lovingly invited to attend. Thank you. Dear family and friends, also there's we just got a little emergency. Nissan Magnite LJ72 RF. LJ72 RF, Nissan Magnite. Please, driver, can you please invite? Sorry for this slight alteration, correction, dear family and friends. Ceremony on 7th of Sunday 7th of September at 4 p.m. Thank you.
நமச்சிவாய வாழ்க நாதன் தாழ் வாழ்க இமை பொழுதும்
I don't understand why you want to
நீங்காத தாழ் வாழ்க நமச்சிவாய வாழ்க நாதன் தாழ் வாழ்க இமை பொழுதும் நெஞ்சே நீங்காத தாழ்வாழ்க போகனியாண்ட குருமணி தன் தாழ்வாழ்க காலமும் ஆகி நின்று அண்ணி பார்த்தாள் ஏகன் இறைவன் அடிவாழ ஏகன் இறைவன் அடிவாழ Dear family and friends, yes, we're performing the last rites here for all of us to understand what we're doing here. We are offering light. The soul is here with us, watching over us. The soul is about a meter above the casket. Hence, he holds the lamp in line with the soul, so it gives light and energy to the soul. It is also the family, the first productionums. They will be doing 3 productionums, which is 3 rounds around the casket. And put it on the shoulder. They'll be putting it on, they'll be going around the casket 3 rounds. And they will be showing light. They will say thank you to Ma, the 2nd round. And the 3rd round, they will be giving energy, showing light to the soul, giving energy and saying releasing from their spiritual hearts this soul so it can take leave from this earthly plane. So we're going to start now. Thank you. நமச்சிவாய வாழ்க நாதன் தாழ் வாழ்க இவை பொழுதும் நீங்க நீங்காத தாழ் வாழ்க நமச்சிவாய வாழ்க நாதன் தாழ் வாழ்க இவை பொழுதும் நீங்காத தாழ் வாழ்க முதல்வனே நமச்சிவாய Dear family and friends, for those that may have not paid their respects, and if you want to come through, please come through. We have the next 5 minutes available for you, and then we'll start rounding up to go to the hearse and then travel to the crematorium. Thank you. Shiva Maheshwara, Shiva Maheshwara, Shiva Maheshwara, Taira, Shiva Maheshwara, Shiva Maheshwara, Shiva Maheshwara, Taira, Shiva Maheshwara, Shiva Shankara, Shiva Maheshwara, Shiva Maheshwara, Shiva Shankara, Shiva Maheshwara, Shiva Maheshwara, Shiva Maheshwara, Shiva Maheshwara, Shiva Maheshwara, Shiva Shankara, Shiva Kailasavasa Mahadeva, Kailasavasa Mahadeva, Jagadishwara Hara Mahadeva, Jagadishwara Hara Mahadeva, Tripuvara Baba Dear family and friends, we're now ready to take leave from here to the crematorium. For those that may be accompanying us, as soon as we go to the hearse, if you can go into your vehicles also and be in readiness so we can take leave and we can travel in convoy. Please note once again, the ceremony will be held on the Sunday, the 7th of September at 4 p.m. Can we call on pallbearers to please come forward? Thank you. Dear family and friends, for those family members and friends that have lovingly come to pay respects and give support to this immediate family, the family lovingly have prepared meals for you, and they say, do not leave here. Please partake of lunch before you leave. As soon as we take leave to the crematorium, for those that will be remaining, lunch will be served. For those that are going to the crematorium, accompanying us to the crematorium, please come back here and partake of lunch. Thank you. Om Shivaya Gauri Bhajana Suryaya Dakshineshwara Nashika Shri Nilakantaya Vishnu Tasmin Shikaraya Namaskar Om Shivaya Namo Maheshwaraya Om Shivaya
Not on the model.
Yeah, you're going to put this behind you. Go in front of this.
Okay.
Just drinken, ja.
Om Shambhavaya.
Just take it in first. You go. Yeah, it's fine. Just take it. Yeah.
Bearers. Step to the left.
Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Dear family and friends, Vanakkam, Namaskaram, greetings to all of you. We're going to offer you the last opportunity of paying your respect to our beloved lying in state. So we urge you to come through. This is the last time you're going to be able to see this physical body of our dear mother lying in state. So please come through, pay your respects, and once that is done, we'll proceed to the anthill. Thank you.
Wonderful and good afternoon to family and friends. In loving memory of our beloved friend, Saroj Pillay, today we remember and celebrate the life of Saroj Pillay, a truly special member of our Eskom Senior Citizens Club. She was the heart of our gatherings, always kind, always generous, and always present with a warm smile and open arms. A love for life shone through everything she did. Whether she was sharing her favorite recipes, lighting up the dance floor with grace and joy, or participating wholeheartedly in every activity, she brought warmth, laughter, and a deep sense of community wherever she went. She was not only a loving and caring friend, but also a fighter. With strength and courage, she faced a battle with cancer with unwavering determination and grace. Rest in peace, Saroj, our dear friend and sister. You will forever remain in our hearts with love and gratitude, your Eskom Senior Citizen family. Rest in peace. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, dear friends. Dear family and friends, we'll be proceeding to the anteroom. All of us can't be involved in the anteroom, so it's just 6 members of the family will be allowed into the anteroom. The others, other family members, if you want to witness the ceremony, we're not going to stop you from doing that. We lovingly invite you. There is a double door like this on the other side. You can stand on the outside and we'll allow you to witness the ceremony also. Thank you. And we call on pallbearers to please come. Om Nagendra Renu Janaya Asmanvarava Maheshwaraya Vidyayishwaraya Digambaraya Oh